What's up, YouTube? Today I'm gonna be talking about my mascot Bunso. So Bunso was a hybrid of the an emo. The emos are like a broke an emos that were like wearing the exact same hair. Yeah, they're wearing the exact same blonde hair as him. This one. Yeah, this one right here. He was a hybrid of this emo and a bacon hair. So that's why he looks like a bacon hair, but also not, because he's a hybrid. He was born in New New. He was born in New Vegas. Actually, he was born in Vegas, but he moved to Texas, Texas with his sister, but his sister died from a bounty hunter, and and then he got assigned for being a bounty hunter. Yeah, basically his job in Texas was being a bounty hunter. He was also a cowboy, and he also liked shooting the heads off of his targets. When he was born, he was literally yellow bacon. So here's the stages of a regular bacon. First, the sperm ages. So bacons were created as like a little, just a microscopic chunks of bacons. Then they have to win the sperm race, and then their bacon, and then when if they win the sperm race, they would slowly develop into a bacon, and then once they pop out, yeah, they're officially a bacon hair now. So from day one, he looks like an actual bacon. From day two, it looks like he's developing arms and limbs. By day three, he's already a walking bacon. Literally a walking bacon. By day four, he's becoming into he's slowly like developing his torso. By day five, he developed his torso. That means he's no longer a bacon, but his head hasn't developed yet, so he can't really see anything. He's blind. The old torso used to have a like, used to have eyes, but now it doesn't. By day six, they would have the head already, or the skull. Then by day seven, they would have the full body. That's like them slowly evolving. They're still a child, like they're still babies at that point. Just think of that. They're still babies. So when they got popped out, they were literally just sperms, full grown sperm cells. All right. Bunso was kind of different since he was a yellow. Since he was a yellow. Since he was a yellow bacon instead of a normal bacon, but his parents decided to not disown him like any other like parents. Instead, they decided to keep him, train him to protect his sister. By the way, his sister's basic is unknown by now, because she got killed very quickly. But once they moved to Texas, she got killed within 3 days by a bounty hunter. So yeah, I know y'all already know that. So yeah, but some actual lore about my mascot. It was my avatar back in 2021 to 2023. That was back in the day when I didn't even have a channel. Yes, for the real OGs, the real OGs would know that my username back in the day in
Muzzle flashes gifted with
YouTube, YouTube was the the Gomez family. Yeah, it used to be the Bunso gaming channel used to be a family channel, but now it just got turned into a YouTube channel. I create content for fun because I love it. But yeah, the reason why I still use this avatar to this day is because I got inspired by one of my avatars. It was wearing the 2.0 body. Yes, I have the Robloxian 2.0 body. Basically, I got inspired, but to do I got inspired to use it. Some OGs would know that my old I used to not be actually I used to be Bunso gaming, but I did not use this avatar. This one didn't use this one. Instead I used the Dominus guy. Here's by the way.
Still shows, but not spawning in with it.
I forgot to mentioning that back in the day I used to not even appear in Mr. Yippie's videos. Yes, I used to not even be included. I just used to be a background character kind of. I'm gonna try to find the 400 subscriber special. So this is me back in the day. My name was Minion for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why I used to be called a minion. But also Marcus's old avatar looks like a Cyclops. Sharingan. Yeah, it used to look like a Cyclops, but his main account got hacked. So yeah, that's why he's not active today. So I went from that to being a voice actor, then being into an actual video. It's called a random post, and a random post once again, and more random posts. Yes. Credits to Slicks. Just tell me when you. This is my other account called Spino for real. Just tell me when you got another Spinosaurus. When you got another voice act to do that has the Spinosaurus. Yes, I really like Spinosaurus, to be honest. This account joined 5 years ago. Grego. This is on my phone. Spino for real. Spino for real. Alright, anyways, going back to my mascot. So I used to use this back in the day when I didn't know that there was free items you can get. So yeah, maybe that's the reason. Maybe that was supposed to happen. When I when I when I first joined at Roblox, I had some accessories like the face siphon sword. I don't know how I got this. I don't know why I have this. I'm gonna try to look for it. I don't know if this is rare or is this common, but this has become into Bunsu's sword. Yeah, he has a sword. That's why his sword is literally like this. I have a lot of I have a lot of back accessories from the free item videos. That's how I got this, and also a lot of these. Yeah, that's why my inventory is full with a lot of these. But anyways, back to the storyline. So I was just a dumb little kid back in the day. I don't really know why I choose the bunso outfit. But back in the day, I that used to real OGs would actually know that I would use the Indominate the Dominus guy. How many times have I said that? Anyway, what is this? So yeah. I just like how I just like how it looks. Cause generally, look at it. It just generally looks cool. My Bunso outfit was just created by coincidence, but it became into my mascot that I used today and will use forever. Yes, I did kind of switch my channel, but that was just for a few days. All right, I just wanted to do that for the funsies, and yeah. For now, I might use this avatar for just like not recorded videos, but for like for just playing games with my gang. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy me yapping about my mascot. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.